Hello, friends. Glenda Mollett here. Welcome to my craft room. I'm going to try really hard not to sing, not to be happy. I don't know what's going on with Facebook, but I got kicked off. And apparently my video has been removed. I don't know. So I have restarted. We are going to do a sunset and silhouette card. I'm just heading over to get it going to my VIP group, and we'll see what's happening. Oh man alive, tell ya. Some days. I'm back. Yes, I am back. Fingers crossed that this is going to work. I don't know what's going on with Facebook, honest to goodness. If something happens and I get kicked off, then I'm going to have to try a different way. Hi, Valerie. Hey, Connie. Janet. Yay, people are coming back. Okay, let me flip you around. And we'll start all over again. Because I had put the yellow on. I put the yellow on and you guys weren't here. So I will start all over again. But I was saying, don't let me forget to do the Share It Saturday draw before I hang up, because, you know, I've been known to forget things. Okay. So if you guys could keep commenting, because it was really weird. All of a sudden it said 0 people were watching. And then I got messages that they had removed my video. So I don't know what's going on. So we're making, I guess I should start again because this is the start of a new video. I am going to share how to make this sunset and silhouette card using the Jungle Pals stamp set and dies from Sale-a-Bration. So there's the front of it and there's the inside. This is a lemur. I looked it up on the internet. That's how I know it's a lemur. So I'm going to show you how to do the sunset in the background, and then we're going to do a bunch of die cutting and we're going to color some animals. And even if you guys just put, hi, Carmen, if you guys could keep commenting, like even if you put a period and hit enter, that way I know that you're still out there. Okay, so we're going to start with Daffodil Delight, then I'm going to do Calypso Coral, Pumpkin Pie, and Cherry Cobbler. And then I'll color and I'll go through all of the supplies I'm using afterwards, because I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to do this. Uh-oh. Yeah, boo. I know. I don't know what's going on, Valerie. It shocked me when I looked up, because I was coloring and I looked up and there was nobody there. I thought you guys had all abandoned me. So I was saying it helps if your ink pads have ink, like aren't really super juicy, but have been re-inked recently, because then you don't have to put 40 layers on. And I'm putting Daffodil Delight at the bottom, and you want it to be dark enough that it's colorful in behind all the black. Oh, Connie, thank you. Connie said she'd never abandon me. I don't know. It's going to be very different when Facebook finally gets around to banning third-party apps to stream to Facebook groups. It's going to look very different, because you're not going to be able to see me, like my face and my hands at the same time anymore. I'm going to have to do just Facebook Lives. And that means I have to have another app so that my phone my phone will rotate properly. Okay, this is Calypso Coral, and apparently this one has not been re-inked for a while. And I'm using the lid of the ink pad because then I don't waste any of the ink. And you know, when you have paper underneath and you do your tap, tap, tap to get rid of all that, the big dark blob when you just start off, that's wasting ink. But by putting it in your lid, then when you've done your first initial color pass through, you can go here and pick up what you didn't use. And make sure you overlap the yellow from the color before. There we go. I think that's just about dark enough. So let me put a little bit more right in the middle. Oh, good, Holly. I'm glad you came back too. What do I do to one of my ink pads that is bubbling and when I go to? Keep going, Valerie. I need the rest of your thought. I do have a video on YouTube on how to refurbish your ink pads because some of them will, over time, they have a chemical reaction where some part of the ink separates from other part of the ink. And all you have to do is completely wash out your ink pad and soak it with re-inker again. So that's a good reason to remember to get re-inkers every time you get ink pads. Okay, so I now, yes, send me a picture and we'll deal with it. Okay, so now I've got pumpkin pie. And by doing it on my lid like that, I don't have to worry about that big glob. You know, when you start in the middle and you sometimes get that big glob. By using my lid, I don't get that. Okay, here we go. And you're still out there, right? Give me a thumbs up or a heart or do a something in the comments. Doesn't have to be a real comment. As long as I see that you're still commenting, that's the important part. Okay, so I'm going to go right up to the top on this because I want to put cherry cobbler at the top, but I don't want to put it too far down. So if you cover the whole thing in pumpkin pie, then you don't have to worry about any white space. Hey, Marlene, thanks for letting me know you're back. Welcome, welcome. I don't know what happened that first time. It's one of those Facebook glitchy things. They don't make our life easy. Okay, so I've got pumpkin pie, calypso coral, and daffodil delight on there. And I'm not liking calypso coral. It's not quite dark enough. So I want to grab some more. Yes, Valerie, thumbs up is a good thing to do. Then I know you're still there. Okay. So this is calypso coral, and I want to get this a little bit darker. So I'm just getting more ink on my brush and just going right where the calypso coral is and blending it into the yellow and to the pumpkin pie. There we go. Because when it dries, it's going to be a little bit lighter than this. And I don't want it to be lighter. I want it to be nice. Oh, there we go. There we go. It's just a matter of adding layers of color till you get it the color you want. There we go. That's much, much better. Okay, now finish it off at the top with a little bit of cherry cobbler. You're supposed to get snow. Yeah, they're calling for snow here too. Our son Phil went to Nanaimo last night. He's off on a work trip thing, and they had to go to Vancouver last night. And when he got over there about 8 o'clock, it was snowing in Nanaimo. So I'm just adding this up around the very top of my piece here. Now, oh, look, I can reuse all that too. I have to be aware of how far down all the leaves are going to be because you want to make sure that your darker color goes down far enough that you can actually see that it's a little bit darker there. Yesterday, you got rain, wind, hail, and snow all in the same storm. Oh my gosh. I was out today. I had to go do deliveries and go to the post office, you know, and do my running around stuff today, getting groceries for our trip on Friday. And the sun is shining, and I'm in one of the stores at the checkout, and somebody says, "Oh my gosh, look, it's snowing." And I looked outside, and the sun is shining, and it's snowing. Like, what the heck is that all about? Okay, there we go. So what do you think of my sunset? I like how this is happening in there. it's really light right there. Now, I'm going to clean this up before I go any further. Hang on. This is the chamois that comes with the glass mat, and it's for cleaning the glass mat off. And you just clean it in a bit of water, and I've got mine stored in one of our old half cases. We used to sell these cases as well as the ones we sell now. Okay, there we go. I like that. I think that turned out pretty cool. Perfect colors. Oh, look at my fingers though. Oh man, maybe I should be wiping them off too, if I can get the thing out. Otherwise, I'm going to get ink everywhere. Okay, so I don't want to get colors on my white when I get it out to stamp. Okay, there we go. Put it back in here. And this does not keep it wet. It does dry out. Okay, so I'm going to set this off to the side, and I'm going to let it dry because of course it's got lots of ink on it. Okay, now Memento ink, and I need a tiger. And when the stamp is this big, I like to put it upside down on my workspace and apply the ink to the stamp. And this is Memento. So of course I'm doing the twist and shout method to get lots of ink on there. And then after that, then you go back and you pounce on it. And that takes all the big blobs of ink away. So, oh, I gotta be cognizant. Move this down a bit. There we go. All right. Stamp the tiger. Hey, Peggy. Hi, Wendy. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. So I will not be live next Monday because, well, I won't be live stamping next Monday because I will be on a beach in Tofino. I'm hoping to do a live or two from the beach or from the fire pit or just sitting outside. Depends on what the weather is. So I could be live, but if not, I have pre-recorded a video for Monday for another card for you, so you won't miss me too much. Now, I think, hang on. And then on Thursday, I will be here this Thursday. I will not be here the next Thursday, which is the 7th, but I have queued up a retro video, I'm calling it. It's a set that is still available to purchase, but a card I made a while ago, so that a fun fold, so you'll be able to see that one. And then I will be back for the 11th, Monday the 11th, and then I'm gone again on the 13th to Houston, Texas, with my friend Leanne. We are meeting in Calgary and going to Houston together. I'm so excited. I didn't get my machine. Oh, man, how excited I am. Hang on. There we go. Sorry, I forgot. I was interrupted. A lovely interruption just before I went live. Our northern grandchildren did a video chat with us, and it was so fun. Maggie and Blake. I love talking to them. So Blake phoned to see if Papa plays chess, because he's getting into chess. And when I go to Mexico with their mom, Jess, our daughter-in-law, then Ted is going up to help Charlie with the kids. So Blake wanted to know if they could play chess while he's up there with them. So he's going to have to, I don't think he's played chess for years, because I don't play chess. It's too much thinking for me. Does anybody out there play chess? You guys play chess? I never have. Not something that that interests me at all. Okay, so I need the sentiment and I need to stamp the lemur on the inside. My tiger got off center there. Oh well. No, Valerie. It does not interest me in the least. When he asked me if I played, I said no, but I play a mean game of checkers. One lemur. And I did the envelope on the original one, but we're making an envelope from designer paper. So I'm not going to stamp on the envelope. Okay, and happy birthday. And that's all with memento. Okay. Now we have some die cutting to do. So I'm using the Jungle Pals dies, the fluffiest friends dies. I need the grass ones. Janet says her kids did, but Janet never. Yvonne played chess many years ago. Peggy, not me, tried but could never really figure it out. Holly used to. Wendy says she'd rather read a book. I hear you, Wendy. I got it, Holly. I was able to read between the lines. Okay, so I'm going to die cut this with the die from the Delicate Forest dies. And then this is going to tuck underneath the tree, so I'll have to cut it down a bit, but that's okay. Okay, so that's ready to die cut. Put that on the machine. And we're going to get these pieces. Okay, so I need to cut 2 trees. Oops. I'm going to cut 2 trees. Now, one of them is on this side like that, so I need it right up at the top. And then this one, I'm going to turn over here, and it's going to go at the bottom. Okay, so I know, and I have to go right over to the edge because this die does not cut the edge. It embosses to the edge, but it doesn't cut the edge. All right, I just put this on here so it doesn't move. You guys still hanging in there? All right, so that's these 2 things. And then there is this, and I need to cut 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. 4 of those. So we'll just put that in there. And then the leaves, I need a couple of leaves. And then in here, I have 2 of these. So let's see, they all fit on here. It's all a matter of, it's all a matter of fitting them on. And this will fit down in here like that. And if I lift this one up, tuck that one underneath there. So I mentioned the other night, Thursday night, when I was live, that I was looking forward to eating at a place in Tofino called Aloha because they have poke bowls, and I love poke bowls. Well, I found out today that they had to close indefinitely because of a family emergency. So I'm not sure that they're even going to be open when we're there. So I was a little bit bummed today when I read that. Not that I blame them, because family emergency comes first, absolutely. So I'm hoping that whatever is going on will be resolved at least before we come home. So I won't be having Aloha Poke Bowl for dinner on Friday night as I had planned. Uh-oh. I need my pokey tool. Yeah. There. Okay, we got some of our stuff. So I'm going to put this upside down because I have to put glue on them. So I might as well put it on as I'm going along. Now I'm going to need more of those. I don't need any more of these, so I can put those back. And this is the tree. I'll need more of that. And what is what, Peggy? Sorry, I don't remember what I was blathering on about. And oh, a poke bowl? Are you wondering to know what a poke bowl is? Okay, these go back in here. And there's the other one. A poke bowl is, I believe it's Hawaiian, and they start out with either rice or like a salad thing on the bottom. And then it has vegetables such as corn and avocado and sprouts, and see what else is in it. Lots of fresh vegetables, and you get to choose the ones you want. Most poke bowl places will allow you to choose you choose your base of rice or salad, greens they call it, and then you choose your next layer, which is your vegetables, and they probably have 14 or 15 different vegetables to choose from. And then it's topped off with a protein. So it's like ahi tuna, marinated tuna that is raw, or shrimp, or what else is there? And then it's all it's not covered, but then they do this with a couple of sauces like ponzu sauce and stuff. And holy Aunt Jemima, it's good. Let me tell you. If you like, I don't know whether it's Hawaiian or Japanese or what it is, but if you like the Asian type of flavors, you would probably like poke bowls. And I thought when I was first introduced them, I thought, oh my God, this is going to be disgustingly gross. It's got raw tuna on it. It's fish. Why would I eat raw fish? Well, let me tell you, it is to die for. And if you have it without the rice, then it's vegetable. There's no carb in it. And it's really good. They have a place, the junction of Tofino and Ucluelet, called Yuki Poki. But this place, that the Aloha one, is supposed to be better than Yuki Poki, and Yuki Poki is really good. So I'm slowly getting my die cut. Yes, exactly, Wendy. Tuna, shrimp, or other seafood with sauce and veggies. And you choose all your own sauce and veggies. Like, they don't say you're having this sauce and these vegetables. You get to choose what you like. So I usually have tuna and shrimp. I like the rice at the bottom. Sometimes I have the greens. And then you choose your sauces, and oh man, it's very good. It was good until the top layer. I don't eat fish. Well, you don't have to have the top layer, Peggy. You can have it vegetarian. Absolutely. You don't have to put fish on there. And do you eat do you eat prawns? Do you eat shrimp? Or is it just like fish that you don't like? I don't like cooked fish. I will eat halibut, but only if it's deep fried because, you know, it's got the coating on it. I'm wondering if I mess this up and I'm not going to be able to get this one on here now. Oh, there, it'll fit there. I don't eat fish. I don't like fish, but I love sushi. If you like sushi, you will like this because it's a lot like sushi. Sushi in a bowl. That describes it really good. It is sushi in a bowl. And you can have it without the protein. You don't have to have protein on it. I'm a big sushi fan. I love, my favorite sushi roll is the, what's it called? Okay, I can't remember what it's called. It'll come back to me, but it's soft shell crab, deep fried soft shell crab, spider roll. I love spider roll. I'd eat that all day long. I like tuna tataki, which is really weird for a person who does not eat fish. I'll eat it raw, apparently. Okay, I think we have our bits now. And I will put that over there. And we got all of our bits. So this I don't have to put glue on because I can get glue on that. But these all have to have glue added to them. So I'll do that and then we'll do some coloring. So I have to color the animals. So I got 4 of those. I have 2 of those, 2 grasses. Oh, I need another grass, 3 grasses. Have I got enough? Have I got any black or I can do 1 more grass? Because apparently I need 3 grasses. I thought I only needed 2. Yeah, I can. I can run another grass through. Lots of bits. There is lots of bits. You don't have to do this many. We may not, as I'm building it, we may not put all those bits on. I may change my mind. Because you know, when I'm in the creating zone, I just get carried away a lot of the time and just keep adding bits until it makes my heart happy. Oh, yesterday. Oh my. I had so much fun yesterday. I created a workbench card. Taking the card that I made in 2020 for our kids for their birthday, I took that and redid it so that it fits in a regular size envelope. And it's going to be for a May class. Now I know in May, Sale-a-Bration is over and the Trusty Tools bundle may not exist anymore because it could retire at the end of April. But I am doing a class in May. So if you are interested in a Trusty Tools class, make sure you grab the bundle before the retirement list comes out, which is somewhere around the 18th of April. They told us the retirement list is coming out. Because if it comes out and Trusty Tools is on it, it could sell out and then you'll be disappointed. So I suggest if you want to do the Trusty Tools class, grab your bundle now. Now the class is going to include some Trusty Toolbox designer paper, you know, the stuff from Sale-a-Bration. And it depends on how many people I have registered for the class and how many packages of the designer paper I have squirreled away. It's going to be at least a half a package, which is 6 12 by 12 sheets. And if I have enough designer paper squirreled away, because I've been collecting it, then it could be an entire package. And we're going to use it to make the cards, and we're going to make envelopes with it too. Okay, you guys still out there? I know I've been nattering away a lot. Okay, so now the first thing we're going to put on our scene is the trees. I forgot to get my adhesive. There we are. I'm going to put stamp and seal down the trunk. On both of them, and then I'm going to put some glue, some Tombow glue on the branches. Oh, Connie's still there. Oh, good. Yay. Okay. So tomorrow night I will be live again at 7 o'clock with the paper pumpkin kit. It arrived Wednesday morning, of course. Not in time for me to go live on Tuesday, but it did arrive Wednesday morning. So I will be going live tomorrow night with the paper pumpkin kit. And we'll make a few cards. And I know I'm going to rogue with one of them. I've seen a lot of really cute stuff. Now this kit includes bags, Easter bags, and I'm going to save 4 of them for my grandchildren, and then we're going to use another couple of them in to make a card or 2. Okay, so let's put, I need to figure out which one was which because, you know, I messed it up now. Oh, they're both the same. Okay, get off my finger. Thank you. Okay, so this is going to go down at the bottom, right up against the edge, like that. There we go. And then I'm going to take the other one. Oh, Carmen's still here. Brenda's still here. Hi, Peggy. Came in late. May I ask how you did the background? Yes, I used blending brushes, Peggy. And I started the bottom with Daffodil Delight. Then I put Calypso Coral. So Daffodil Delight, Calypso Coral, Pumpkin Pie, and Cherry Cobbler. Just with blending brushes. Okay, so there's that. Now, this, oh, wait, I got to cut off the excess. Because I made them long enough that I could go right from top to bottom. So let's just cut off those little bits. Get off my fingers now. Anyways, back to that card. I think I showed it last week. Now the top. Remember to put the top in the top. And we're going to line this up right up at the top. Oops. Wait. Now that I have this done, I want to put it onto my card base because then I can overlap the pieces out into the card base area a bit. What was I saying? Okay, that's the bottom. That's its opening. Let's just put that on there. Make it straight. There. All right, now we can put this on right up here at the top. And then it can overlap a little bit. The edge. Like that. Okay, now we'll put the other one on the other side. Like that. Anybody know what I was nattering about before I stopped and interrupted myself? Okay. Going to put the grass on. Do I go right over to the edge? Not quite to the edge. Okay. Am I doing this where you guys can see what I'm doing? 1, 2, 3. There, got our grass on the bottom. And we got our overhang in the top. I know I was talking about that card that I made. I don't know. It was so much fun. Oh, I forgot to put the birthday underneath there. Uh-oh. 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 Gonna trim a bit of it off. Let's get this on. And I'm just going to put my pokey tool under. Thank gosh for pokey tools, eh? What would we do without them? Okay, now that needs to be straight. Straight. There we are. All right, so I have one leaf there, and I'm going to put another leaf here. And then this leaf is going to go there. This is a lot quicker than it was when I was trying to create this card because it took me a while to create it. There we go. Now, lift up that whole piece there and lift up the end of that. And we're just tuck that in there like that. And then this little one will go down here like that. There we go. $2. Yes, I was talking about $2. I can show you the original card if you want. Let me know if you want me to show you the original card, because I still have it because I made it. I made it for the kids for their birthday in 2020. And then I was asked to do a class on it. So I ended up doing a class. Okay, so we're going to start with Dark Daffodil Delight, and we're going to go all over the tiger. The whole thing is going to be Dark Daffodil Delight. Oh, Brenda wants to see it. Okay, don't let me forget, please, because you know how I get going and I get excited when I'm coloring, and I will completely forget. So don't let me forget to show you that card. So the card uses the trusty toolbox bundle, the stamp set, and the dies, but you don't have to have the stamp set and the dies to do the class, because you can use the designer paper that you're going to get as part of the class kit. I don't think I used a lot of the stamps in the cards. But if you want to be able to continue to make them after you've used up all your designer paper, then you will need the trusty toolbox or the trusty tools stamp set. And then the dies you do need, because some of the images you can cut out with the dies, or you can fussy cut them. So I will not be fussy cutting the images for you for the cards. You're going to have to do that yourself. But I will give you a heads up of what to prep before the class. So if you're coming in person, you'll get the designer paper ahead of time, just like I did with my club. I'm doing trusty tools with my club, and they all had to take home. This is light basic black for the nose. They all had to take home the trusty toolbox designer paper, and do a bunch of cutting out. Oh, hi, Renee. Yeah, we're making a sunset and silhouette card. Okay, this is dark pumpkin pie, and I'm just going to put in some orange in places. Just because a tiger is orange, right? So don't let me forget to show you that card. And then the class will be available outside of Canada as well. I will have a tutorial option. And if you grab this month's tutorial, which is still available, the March one I'm talking, or I guess the February one is available too, but the March one is available, and it is Lifetime of Love. April is Thoughtful Expressions, and then May is Trusty Toolbox. And if you subscribe to my monthly tutorial, it's a minimum of 3 months at $15 a month, which is a bargain, let me tell you. Then you can choose which, if you want to go back and get historical tutorials in my tutorial store. Well, it's not really a store. It's a list on my blog. Or you can get March, April, and May, and then you'll have all the current ones. And if you get the monthly tutorial subscription and want to upgrade to a class kit, then I take the cost of your subscription fee off of the cost of the class kit. So if the class is $35, which most of them are, the Trusty Toolbox is going to be a little bit more because of the embellishment we're using. But say the class you want is $35, you want the class kit, you've already paid $15 for the tutorial, so you're going to get the class kit for $20. There we go. There's our tiger. Now I'm going to use, what is this one? Dark Poppy Parade. And we're going to do the end of the toucan beak. Like this. And I'm going to keep that out because I'm going to do a little bit more once I get some pumpkin pie on there. And then Dark Daffodil Delight. I kind of looked at pictures of toucans to see what they looked like. And this is what I came up with for their colors. We saw toucans in real life in St. Martin the first year we went there. We went to the zoo. They have some really cool things there. Okay, and then pumpkin pie, the top of the beak. Like that. And then I'm going to go in with my Poppy Parade and do right at the top, like that, and then down the lower lip. There we go. And then the rest of them, I'm going to use my light basic black. Oh, I left the tiger's belly white on that one, and I colored it on that. Huh. Dark basic black because the rest of the toucan is black. All right. So what did you guys do on the weekend? Were you crafty? I know Holly and Nadine, or not Holly, Connie and Nadine hung out with me and made cards on Sunday for the Spring Creative Escape. I made cards. They'd already done theirs because they got the tutorial option. And I know Yvonne was making cards on Sunday, the Creative Escape cards. There we go. That's that. Now, dimensionals. Brenda visited cousins in Toronto. Oh, that's interesting. You had a weekend in the big city. I did a lot of creating this weekend. Creating and prepping. And if you're part of my club, be on the lookout because I know I'm really early, but I mailed the April club stuff already. Because I wanted to get it in the mail before we leave for vacation, then I don't have to worry about it. Okay, getting some dimensionals on here. And let's see if I do a sheet with some, I can get some pieces. And other than that, I didn't do much. I didn't go anywhere. We had grandchildren visiting on and off, which was kind of fun. All right, we're almost done. I know this is a little bit painful, sorry. But we're almost done, and then I can do the draw, and I'll show you that. I'll show you the, it's called a workbench bridge card. Bench fun fold, or a bench bridge fun fold, or whatever you want to call it. Okay, so this dude's going to sit on the lower branch like that. And then his friend the tiger is going to go at the bottom. Then we'll put the inside in and we're done. So it doesn't take long once you get the background done. It zips right along. Holly went for a hike with sister-in-law, and then we went for lunch. Well, that sounds fun. I haven't gone out for lunch with girlfriends for a long time. Okay, I'm gonna put this little tiger there. Apparently, I didn't put him in the right spot though. Uh-oh, come on, lift, because he's crooked. Come on, up, lift your butt. Lift your butt. There we go. Oy vey. There. I had him up in the air. There we go. Okay, where's the inside piece? There we go. Get some adhesive on the inside piece. So if you're part of my VIP group, part of my club, or part of my team, then don't forget I am doing a draw tomorrow night during my paper pumpkin. I have a 50% off item to give away. Unfortunately, can only do that for Canadians. I just want to say, I don't think I did color it. So I colored the lemur. Unfortunately, it's only available to Canadians. I can't sell across the border. So if you have not yet entered that draw, you have until tomorrow night. I think I said 5 o'clock, and then I'll do the draw when I'm done with Paper Pumpkin tomorrow night. And somebody's going to win a 50% off item of their choice. Then, Guy said earlier, stay tuned on March the 1st. When I leave town for a while, there's going to be a contest while I'm gone. You have to be part of my VIP group. You have to be Canadian because it involves product. Or you can be part of my clubs or part of my team. Everybody is eligible, but it won't be eligible if you're just part of my Facebook page. Oops. Okay, so there's the lemur and envelope. Oh yes, we're going to make an envelope. I'm losing people here. What is with that? So I'm going to show you how you do this. This is a 6 by 12 piece of designer paper. And you score it on the long end sides at 3/4 of an inch and 3/4 of an inch on the other one. Then you turn it this way and you score it at 2. Then you score it, turn it, and you score it at 4 1/4. Valerie. Yes, I might have your address, Ms. Valerie. Okay, so now I'm going to cut down the score lines on the top and the bottom. Like that. And then down here. And you want to cut on the inside of those score lines. So then you have a nice finished edge when you go to put it together. And this one. So if you take my Trusty Tools class, we will be doing one of these in the class because it is a wonderful way to use up designer paper. Okay, then you fold it over on the 3/4 of an inch line there and burnish that. Flip it around, burnish that, and fold down on the 2-inch side. And I already had these folded because I had to get it in my bag. And then fold it up on the 4 1/4 inch piece. And while you're doing that, you just make sure that your edges are lining up. And if it hangs over a bit, then just do a little trimming because you don't want it. You want to have a nice finished edge on there. Okay, let's see the top one. Top one, I think I can just move it over a bit. It's not folded in the right spot. Anyways, that's how you make an envelope. Then you have adhesive and you put it on the 4 1/4 inch side, like that. Lay your sides down, fold the bottom up, and there you have a custom envelope for your card. Oops. Like that. You don't need a board. Best use ever for excess or ugly designer paper. You're right. Absolutely. Oh, and you know what I have tonight too? I have the drawboard is full. My drawboard is full. Yay. Okay, I'm getting the card. I'm getting that card so I don't forget to show you, but I want to do the draws. So tonight I'm going to be drawing for Share It Saturday for February the 17th and the latest drawboard. So every time you place an order with me that is minimum $60, you get at least one spot on the drawboard. And then when the drawboard is full, there's 50 spots on it. And when it is full, then I draw and somebody is going to win $100 shopping spree. There, just getting my computer up closer to me so I can actually reach it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, I got to put something under this to balance it there. Otherwise, it's going to wiggle all over the place because of the glass mat. Okay, so I'm going to flip me around like this and I'm going to take my phone down. Hopefully without destroying anything. Okay, now I've got my wheels all ready to go. So we'll do this. And the first one is Share It Saturday for February the 17th. I'm going to highlight that. Then I'm going to, wait, I gotta find the delete button. Who stole my delete button? There it is. Delete that and the row. And then look at all the people that shared cards with us last week. Is that not awesome? Okay, shuffle once, shuffle twice. And here we go. The winner of Share It Saturday for the 17th of February is, drum roll please. I decided not to do duck race tonight. I decided to go back to the wheel. Wendy. Wendy. Up north, Wendy is the winner. Congratulations, Wendy. I will get a card and a little gifty on its way to you. Okay, back here. I'm going to go here again till I get the other one. Connie hasn't bought envelopes in forever, and neither has Holly. Yes, Carol, good luck. Congratulations, Wendy. Yes, that's awesome. Okay, now I'm going to do the wheel of names, and we're going to give away a $100 shopping spree to one lucky customer. Now, you do have to order from me for this one. Every $60 you order in one order, then you get a spot on the board. So I'm going to get rid of the row that said what it was. I'm going to shuffle twice like I normally do. And we're going to hit the go button. And the winner of the $100 shopping spree for February the 26th, 2024 is, oh, is it going to be Marg or Marg? It's Marg T. Oops, hang on. I'm going to try, I have to write Marg T, part of my team or my club. That's awesome. Congratulations, Marg. I will be seeing Marg on, oops, wait, I'm in the wrong spot here. On Wednesday when she comes for club. We'll be stamping our March club cards on Wednesday. Yes, congratulations. Okay, I'm going to close your eyes for a sec. I'm going to put you back up on my stand, and then I'm going to show you that card because I have not forgotten. So congratulations, Wendy, for winning Share It Saturday for the 17th. And I will be sharing the winning card. And then congratulations to Marg for winning the draw board and $100 shopping spree. Woohoo! Okay, so there's the cards we made tonight. I hope you have enjoyed them, and I hope you give the sunset and silhouette technique a try. Make sure you share it with us on Share It Saturday too, because you could be like Wendy and win something. Okay, here's the work. What is it called? A bench fold bridge card. Let's call it that. Bench fold bridge card. Now this used the set that was current 3 years ago. This one is not current anymore, but it looks like a workbench. You can see in the back there. And then when you lift this up, so this is the top of the workbench, and you lift that up and it folds flat to go in an envelope. This one is so big, I had to make a custom envelope. And thanks to Connie, her and I were hanging out online one night and we created this envelope together. I did use the envelope punch board for this because it's 8 inches, but it's 8 1/4 by 6 1/2 to make sure I can get the whole card in there. But the one that we're making in the class in May does not have this. So it fits in a regular envelope, and I made it smaller this way. So it is the size of a regular envelope or regular card, and it uses the trusty toolbox. I made this a little bit smaller so that you see more of the pegboard in behind. So that was that card. And it's the redone version is coming in May. Okay. So I hope you have enjoyed tonight's journey to create this card. Thank you so much. And I'm sorry about the false start. I don't know what's up with Facebook. Tomorrow night, 7 o'clock, I will be live right here, exactly the same spot as you're watching me now, with the paper pumpkin kit, the spring, I can't remember what it's called, something spring paper pumpkin kit. And apparently I had Holly's comment on there. Weird. Thanks, everybody. Don't forget to register for my thoughtful expressions class that's happening in, where did I put my note? I made a note so I wouldn't forget to tell you. And now I lost the note. It's happening on the 20th of March. I think it's the 20th of March. Yep, 20th of March. And you have until the 20th of March to register, and it's the 17th of April. Got it. Okay, I'll see you all tomorrow night. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and I'll see you tomorrow night with Paper Pumpkin. Stampin' Smiles. Bye for now.